And now it's time for this.
Spam calls, he answers them all.
Scammy scam.
May I beg your pardon? What do you mean by scammy scam?
It's Special K's telemarketer turnaround
Exactly
You're a
what it
beautiful
is.
boy.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Everybody told me that.
on the Roula and Ryan Show.
104.1 KRBE.
All right.
They drive us all nuts, but he drives them nuts.
So here's what it is. He picks a phrase.
What are you laughing at? You said nuts.
This is so weird.
Picks a phrase.
You said it.
We drive them nuts. Oh.
Yeah.
Waka, waka, waka.
Yeah. Uh-huh. That sounds sus. How many times is Special K gonna say that sounds sus to the telemarketer before the call ends?
Take your bets.
Sam, how many minutes is the call? Does it show you?
It is almost 4 minutes.
Oh,
wow,
that's a lot of time to say that sounds sus.
I say 400.
22.
I'm going to say 401.
I'll say 12. I'll go 12.
Yeah, I'm gonna
At least
say
12.
I'm gonna say 11.
Oh, you're going under.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do 13.
Okay, I'm gonna. That's all aim high. I'll give you a 1 point leeway. I'll say 15.
Okay.
Okay. How many times will Special K say, that sounds sus to the
4
telemarketer
minutes.
calling him, where when he sees the call come in, nobody gets excited except him.
All right.
And he starts recording the call. Here's how it goes.
I am here regarding your TV or cell phone service.
Okay, that sounds sus.
So, and apart from that, are you happy with your bill or it's kind of high for you to pay?
Oh, bro, it's super high.
Or you don't need to worry about that. Today I am here to lower down your monthly bill. So could you please tell me when was the last time you got any sort of discount on your monthly bill?
I don't know, man. It sounds kind of sus, but I've been paying it and stuff with my money that I have in my wallet.
Okay, and how much pay for your last month bill that your services?
Last month? Oh, man, I barely remember yesterday. This sounds kind of sus. What are you talking about again?
Sir, I am saying how much pay for your last month bill that your services, TV or cell phone service?
I definitely paid it because we're talking right now, and if I didn't pay it, then obviously they'd shut it off, and so then we can have this conversation here on the telephone. But obviously it sounds kind of sus, right?
Okay, and how much paying for your cell phone service?
I gonna look.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. Where is it? Where can I find that information?
Sir, actually there are some discount promotion going on right now. With that you can save around 30% upon your monthly bill.
Bro, no cap. That sounds sus.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, thank you. I love coupons.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, awesome. Sounds sus, but go ahead.
Okay, I'm saying how much pay for your last month bill that your services? Please tell me.
$4.20.
For $20.
Yeah, that was for my cell phone, but for my internet wire cable less thingy, well, that was $104.
$104, right?
Bro, no cap.
Okay. Okay, so right now what I'm gonna do here, I am gonna transfer your call to my floor supervisor. He will further guide about your discount. So it will take around 60 seconds. Your patience will be highly appreciated.
Oh.
No. That sounds super sus. Wait, I thought you were gonna do this.
Yeah.
I like you, bro. Jeff.
Thanks for staying on the line. This is Carlos, one of the floor supervisors. How are you?
Oh, hey, bro. Sounds sus. What happened to the other guy? Did he get fired?
No. So your call has been transferred to me from one of my associates regarding your bills that you're paying a high bill for your services. Is that correct?
Bro, no cap.
Okay, so can you please hold on?
Wait, no. Put me back to the other dude. You sounds kind of sus.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a discount promotion available on your account.
No, that sounds sus. This is, but wait, my mom pays my bill.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want to talk to her?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so can you please hold on for a moment here? Let me just pull up your account.
Wait, no, wait, but I'm telling you to hold on for a moment so you can talk to my mommy.
Okay. May I talk to your mom?
Yeah, because I'm 14 and I'm not sure that I'm supposed to be talking to a stranger. I mean, unless you're not a stranger. Do I know you?
Yeah, this is Carlos with T.
Oh my God, Carlos. I remember you, bro. Remember? Oh, bro, you're nervous, aren't you? It's okay. I won't tell.
Oh my God, we were all wrong. It was only 10.
Only 10.
I can't believe that. It was only 10.
I was like,
Yeah.
just say it one more
That
time.
sounds sus.
I think you said no cap
Wow.
Yeah, that was
8 times.
Yeah. Well, he has to have a story. You know, he's got to keep them on. You can't just do the word.
Yeah, the guy's like,
nonstop.
you're 14. I'm out.
Yeah.
Or maybe
I'm not
not.
supposed to talk to you.
Did that guy pretend like he was from like one of the AT&T type stuff?
I still don't even understand what the guy was trying to get done.
And then
He
he's
was
trying to say his name
lower
is
his cell
Jeff.
phone bill. But then I was like, I don't know. He never gave him a strategy on how to do that. We're trying to sell him a
Oh, I know.
different
So
company.
many people are screwed without their cell phones after yesterday.
Oh,
'cause I'm
my God,
AT&T.
that was
AT&T
messed up.
thing.
Wasn't somebody when we had the baby shower yesterday? They don't know how to go anywhere without the maps.
Yeah.
On their phone, and she didn't know how to get there. She had to go to a payphone or something.
Yeah, she had to go to a payphone and call our
I'm like, where the hell
boss
you
and
find
try
that
and get
directions?
directions.
Where do you find a payphone?
I heard somebody say
I didn't
that.
want to say her name on air.
No, I wouldn't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah,
But that's funny. Where do you even find a payphone?
And
I don't.
That's the question.
Ahmad, did you know that one?
Where do you find a payphone to ask someone
somebody-
for directions?
somebody was trying
One of
to-
our colleagues.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I see payphones all the time at the gas station I frequent for
Still?
wraps. But it's like, it's the shady little gas stations that have payphones. No
It must have been
offense.
taken out.
So you're saying that basically people only use those things for drug deals.
No, that's not what I'm saying, Ryan.
You said it was shady.
Well, you know.
Why is
it's
it drug deal?
Why, you know.
What else would it be?
I mean, oh, it's a shady, legitimate office transaction.
You know.
But why would a drug deal happen on a payphone?
No, yeah, you don't do that anymore. You get a. Anyways.
You get a burner phone like we talked earlier?
I was like, we're
Yeah,
exposing
burner
too many
phones.
secrets.
I don't know these rules.
Yeah. Well, I'm out of touch with this. I don't know.
And a touch guy, that's a different character.
Oh, yeah, he hasn't done that.
Speaking
Speaking of phone calls, though, I got hammered
we got-
yesterday.
This lady, because it was around this time with roses.
Yeah, I was talking about Walmart.
Yeah, you're making
Ryan
fun
was
of
going on and on about how this poor woman, Jennifer, works at Walmart, and your stank on it from the people's perspective on the text is that you believe people who work at Walmart are unattractive.
No, I didn't say. I said some of the customers
and don't make
attractive.
any money. But then we have people call up and text us that they make like 120 grand a year. One was 87,000.
So here's your pet peeve. Ryan Chase says that people at Walmart don't make money.
Play
and
that
are
audio.
I did
ugly.
not say that. You said that.
I
lady.
never said any of that.
Then we had a listener line.
Go back to
Play
the
it.
tape.
Go back to
Hey
the
guys,
tape.
I thought it was so funny that everyone kept harping on Ryan for bad mouthing people of Walmart. And I just stumbled upon a really fun fact that I hope nobody sent y'all yet. But it was actually on the dating profile of a guy on Hinge that I was talking to. So I Googled it just to make sure it was true. But apparently Walmart has a lower acceptance rate than Harvard. So take that, Ryan. You couldn't even get into Walmart if you tried, if you applied for it. So ha.
Huh.
Challenge accepted, right?
Challenge.
I think it is accepted.
Accepted.
How about this? How about this weekend? I go into Walmart and apply for a job.
But you can't say who you are. You got to use your
Can't
real
say
name.
who you are, and you can't say you worked in radio.
Can't use any of my radio experience.
Say
but-
you were a stay-at-home dad, and you haven't had a job in 30
Yeah,
years.
so what have you been doing since you were 18?
Because you got Eckerd's
Well, you
and
used to work
Walgreens.
at-
Okay,
video
so yeah,
store.
think about it. Okay, so here's
Video
some of my,
store.
I was a punk as a kid, and I worked like a job. I mean, every
didn't like
other
it, you
every
quit?
other month I'd quit and get another job. So let's see, I worked at Walgreens. I worked at Eckerd's, which is now CVS. I worked in a toy warehouse. I
video
worked at
store.
a construction job. I worked at a video store.
Long John Silver's.
I worked at Long John Silver's.
That doesn't count. You were there
I
like
worked in a
12
warehouse.
hours.
I was a stock boy. I was a cashier.
Oh, you might get hired.
I worked at Kmart. I'm trying to think of all the different jobs I had.
Could you
so
go online and apply, or do you have to go to the store?
I'm going to go to the store.
I'm sure
You
they're
know
going
what,
to tell
Joe?
you
I think
you
you
need to
just
go
need
to
to go
Walmart.com.
Yeah, I want to go in the store.
No, they don't do it
Make
like
an
that
impression.
anymore. Everything is
I'll just ask the manager.
Go to
Can
our
I speak to a
corporate-
manager?
Dress up in a
website.
suit. Walk
with a
in there.
briefcase. They're going to think you're homeless and you're trying to.
Yeah, trying to
it's
scam
The
them.
only thing you
No,
own is
I'll
that
ask
suit.
for a manager. Can I have an application, please?
You'll be the
They're
door
going to
greeter.
make you do it online, though.
I'm pretty sure they're probably going to make you do it.
It'd be-
You could try it.
Absolutely.
Let's see how that
I
works.
can win them over with my charming personality.
And if you listen to the
Can't get
Roula and
that
Ryan
online,
show
Sam.
and you're hearing this, you are not allowed to cheat.
He didn't say which one he's going to.
I didn't say which one I'm going to. There's plenty of Walmarts to pick.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying our listeners are not allowed to cheat.
Yeah.
If you're listening to the show and you see Ryan come in You can't just
I
accept
want to see how
him 'cause
far
you know
you
it's
get in the
him.
process if you can get an interview.
How about I record it?
Oh, wow. They even put
Yeah.
the price. Like you can do store position. So a cashier in front end makes anywhere from $14 to $26 an hour.
And honestly, cashier's
Food
so much
and
easier.
grocery is $14 to $26.
How about door greeter?
Door greeter?
Oh, no, I'm a
Is
door
that even on
greeter. I'm the old guy
I
at
don't-
the front of the store.
It says Walmart
Bring back
jobs.
the
Submit an
front end.
application online.
Yeah, they're going to make you go online.
Well, that's
probably.
fine. I still
Go
want to make
online
that,
and print it out and then bring it in.
that personal connection.
See if you
Door
can do
greeter.
it.
Oh,
And then try
my-
Harvard, too.
Oh, I couldn't get into Harvard in a million years. I find that hard to believe.
If you
All
had
right.
a child that went to Harvard, would you find a way to work that into every conversation?
Oh,
Just
God,
let
yeah.
people know that they went to Harvard.
Well, you know who went to Harvard. They let you know all the time.
Yeah, it's like
It's like
CrossFit.
CrossFit.
Oh, is that right? It's always CrossFit.
Yeah. How do you know somebody's in CrossFit?
They're gonna
They'll
tell
tell you every second of every day.
I feel like that one's come down though a little bit. I haven't heard CrossFit.
Because so many people got injured. Now it's
Why am I trying to
pickleball.
pick up this giant Jeep wheel and I threw my back out?
My neighbor's got this huge doormat outside. Mind you, we live in a high rise. Mm-hmm. And she has a doormat out there, and it's like, if I'm not home, I'm at pickleball.
Oh yeah,
Like, I gotta
pickleball's
look at
the
this
thing now.
crap every day now. I'm thinking,
All right, so the weekend
just
jobs,
flip
because
over
I'm
the
gonna
mat. Just flip
avoid.
it over so you don't see
There's
it.
a Ryan convention in Austin. All the Ryans of the world are gathering.
you got a lot of stuff this weekend.
I don't know if I can make that, but I will apply for a job at Walmart. Maybe
Okay.
I'll like them better
To
than
be
you.
continued.
He leaves.
Let's see what happens.
You do the intercom guy.
I love doing the
Like
announcements.
Kmart used to have the blue light thing.
I know.
Special
But
blue light
cashiers,
special.
it's so much easier now. Like I had to type it in like a $3.99. I'd have to do three
think it
a
is?
dot and a 99. Now
I
you
go to
just
Walmart in Galveston,
scan it.
and they're backed up. They're so slow.
I'm fast.
Okay, maybe you will get a job.
Okay, well then we're going to find out what the pet peeve is when you become a sales retail person because everybody's got some pet
Yeah,
peeve.
we
in
can talk
their
about
job.
Sam.
Oh, yeah.
Sam has a pet. Actually, her best friend in the whole world, the one she trusts with her baby and everything, revealed to her.
And even her son.
she has.
Your baby's the dog.
Oh yes, true.
Yeah. Both
And
of
her
them.
son.
He loves her little
They're
Misty.
both saved.
Told her about this pet peeve. She just couldn't take it anymore.
Should we guess? We go around the table and try and guess what?
No, you're going to
Jules would be
insult
annoyed about-
me.
Is that the way you say button?
Is it that? Is that that? Oh, I do that.
And then
Oh,
you're like,
wait.
it's a pile of things that it's not, and then you'll feel so bad about yourself.
Do you
do
drink
that.
your coffee really annoying? You know how you go,
We'll
Is it the way you
discuss this
talk?
next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Asking what your pet peeves are. Maybe somebody in your life could be a friend, could be your mate, could be a coworker.
can you have a pet peeve that you do yourself?
I drive myself nuts when I
Like,
do
I know
this.
this
Like,
is
why do I do
annoying,
that?
and I can't stop doing it.
That's why I go to therapy. I'm like, God, I really do that. I
I stop
gotta
it.
work on that.
And then you keep thinking about it, and
Yeah.
it drives you nuts.
We're going to start with Jennifer before we get to Sam's
yeah.
revelation. Jennifer's on the line at 713-390-KRBE. Hello, Jennifer. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
So who's the pet peeve about?
My husband.
Okay. How long have y'all been married?
We've been together for 22 years, but married for 12.
22 years. What's driven you crazy about your man?
He puts dishes on the garbage disposal side of the sink as opposed to the other side with the catch-all. And so when things break or fall through, like the corn cob things,
Oh, it goes
of
down the
course, my
garbage
hand
disposal.
it all goes down the garbage disposal, and my hand is the only one that fits in the garbage disposal to clean it out.
Well, you've
Wait a
got,
second.
you've got only one choice. You got to divorce him.
Yep.
I mean, my mind is blown because I feel like it's odd if you put it on the side that's not the garbage disposal because I don't want the food to fall in and then it gets stuck in that thing. I always want it to fall into the garbage disposal.
I guess to your point, those little corn cob things.
Yeah,
or
and then
the
she's got the little
Yeah.
hands. She's got to
spoons.
fish it out and put your hands right in those greasy blades. Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
gives me the willies, too. I'm always
And
afraid
I'm
somebody's
sure-
going to hit the on button and grind my hand off.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm sure, Jennifer, you've told him multiple times in 22 years, please don't do that. And he just, why? Why can't he just not do that?
Yes, multiple.
Especially if he's leaving the dishes in there. Like, it's one thing if he's going to wash them, put them on whatever side you want. They're going to be gone anyway. But if he's leaving them and you're going to do it later, stop putting the dishes on that side!
Why can't he just rinse them off and then put them in the dishwasher?
But you guys like let people.
Exactly.
And that's one thing I can't stand when people just take the extra step, put it in the dishwasher. I've been telling my kid that for years. Like, it's right there. It's 6 inches away from the sink. Put it in the
That's
dishwasher.
how women feel, Ryan, about the hamper and men in their
Yep.
clothes. It's
Yep.
right there.
Yep.
It's right there.
You guys have
Just
your own hampers?
Put it in the hamper instead of on the floor next
Oh,
to the
yeah,
hamper.
Do you
that's a good
share
question.
hampers or do you have your own? Like I have my own.
No,
Like,
we
You don't
have-
want
we
your clothes
share.
intermingling?
Yeah, it's like I want to wash my clothes my way. You wash yours that way. I don't screw
But
up
do
your
you
stuff.
wash your own clothes?
No.
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 So why do you have your own hamper?
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric.
I
You
don't
just
know.
you
It's
just
more
somebody
work
do
for your
that.
wife to have
undid your
two
own
hampers to drag to the
argument.
washing
Yes.
machine.
I mean, I would. Sometimes I wash it.
I
but-
would.
No, you don't. I see
There's
your face.
no
will
way.
your
You don't
clothes
do
to be
jack crap.
clean.
Do a
There's somebody that
video.
does that, I pay.
want to see you
What
wash
do
your
you
laundry.
do in the house? I'm
Wait.
just curious. Like, what's your house? Do you have a house
Yeah.
job? Is there anything that there's that your wife knows Eric does that? What
Couch
do you
polisher with
I
his
just walk
butt.
my dog.
do? You what?
I walk Sebby.
Well,
That sucks. You have to go all the way down 20 floors and walk around.
that's not a duty. That's just a responsibility if you're a dog owner.
Yeah.
That sucks. I don't
You
know.
don't enjoy
You
the
are
time. I enjoy
ridiculous.
to take my dog for
When
walks.
it's 110 degrees or when it's really cold, it sucks.
Well, you just take him
But
up
your
and
dog is so
go to the
small.
bathroom.
If Sebby doesn't get a walk, it's not detrimental to Sebby's life.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I got a little area for accidents or something.
So, because basically walking Sebby down the corridors of your high rise, that's a walk.
no, we took the elevator.
Yes.
Bring
That's your
bring
cardio
Sebby
for the
back
day.
and let Sebby pee on the green space on the patio. All right. Giovanna has a pet peeve about her mate. Hi, Giovanna. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Is it, how long have you been with this person? And has it been bothering you this whole time?
It has bothered me this whole time. We've been together. Well, we're gonna make a year in April of married, and then 3 years together.
Okay.
Congrats.
Nice.
I would
Yeah.
say, what's your mate's name? But let's not call out everything about him.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Right?
so
His
what?
name is Rudy. I'm gonna
Rudy.
put him on blast.
Uh-oh.
All right,
Rudy, you're going on blast as a newlywed.
What happened?
Is it, Giovanna, that is your major pet peeve about Rudy? What is it?
He writes like the words wrong, and I'll correct him, and he'll still do it in English and Spanish. So I'm like, dude, like you don't know either language right. Choose one and learn it.
You're half-assing it in 2 languages.
I think you at least get one of
that's
them.
hilarious. It's not
Yes,
just
like,
about.
I'll tell him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he'll write accept, and he's trying to say accept.
Oh,
And I'm just like, what the heck?
Accept
That-
for
that
accept.
one's-
Yeah.
Some
Accept,
people say it
and I'm
like
like,
that. 'cause they
accept
still spell
means
it
the
right.
exception to,
yeah.
and accept means I'm accepting.
No,
of
it sounds
this.
like accept. Like, how's he spelling that? Like a septic tank without the IC?
Yeah, like accept. Like I'm accepting a gift, and he's trying to say accept.
Oh, instead of.
And
He's
I'm
just
like, ew.
not writing it right. Yeah, he's not writing it right. That would
He's
drive
got
me
bad
crazy
grammar.
also.
That's how my wife gets mad at me for that because I say like I used to when we started dating I'd say I'm doing good instead of well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
could-
learned that, I
Food
learned
is
that.
good.
There's
you are doing
so
well.
many different
Yeah.
little rules
And now the
to
new
good
one
and
is
well.
I can't say the word warrior. So I just can't say it.
Warrior?
Well, yeah, you can. You just said it.
She's like, you say it weird. You don't
Eric
say
thinks he says it weird.
It's 3 syllables. You're not saying it right.
Warrior.
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 I think you're
Golden
saying
State
it right.
Warriors.
Golden State Warriors. Because there's that show Warrior, and I kept, the show on Netflix Warrior. She's like, you're just saying warrior.
I think it sounds like warrior. You're saying warrior.
She's picky then.
Yeah.
Yes, hear that, honey?
Warrior.
So that's your pet peeve about your wife. She's picky.
Well, no, she picked me, so sometimes. Maybe
Sam,
not.
what is this
Did
pet
she
peeve?
pick you, or did you just not go away? She did try
Yeah,
to
she gave
take
up.
you out 4 times.
Lover,
Like,
stalker, killer.
I'll
That would have been
eliminate
me.
you 4 times.
Eric.
Right.
You did stalker.
That'll be my
Yeah, a
documentary
little
coming up.
Sam, what is this pet peeve
Yeah,
that you
come
were
on.
talking
Or
about?
should we guess?
I mean, sure. You're not. I don't think you're gonna guess it.
So
but-
your friend has a pet peeve about
yeah.
you.
So Jules, my best friend, will come over. and We're watching The Bachelor together, and
Let's set up how important Jules is in your life. You lived with Jules at one point.
I did.
Jules is your go-to babysitter for your baby and your dog.
Yes.
She is like your number one ride or die
She's in your
outside your
wedding?
Absolutely.
husband.
You trust her
she's a
implicitly.
bridesmaid. Oh yeah, for sure. She's like a sister. Is
Okay.
how our relationship is, and so we hang out a lot. Especially if my husband's like not home, she
You mean
always comes over.
especially, not especially. Is that her pet
Especially?
peeve? It's
You need to join-
especially.
you need to join Rudy.
It's just like espresso.
Espresso?
Not espresso. There's no X in that coffee.
Especially.
Yeah, especially when y'all hang out a lot. What does Jules realize?
Probably that as well, that I don't say words correctly. Why? What, you guys think you know what it is? I don't think you know.
Let me
what it is.
guess.
Oh my gosh. Okay, go ahead.
Let me guess.
Go
What
ahead.
is it?
Go ahead.
I mean, you don't have too many pet peeves
Maybe
I can think of.
You
but,
smile too much?
What?
well,
How is that?
that's a good.
No, I'm saying some people might.
Attribute.
No, I think it's fine. I'm just saying.
Stop smiling on the sofa,
Yeah,
Sam.
look depressed.
Look sad watching The Bachelor.
She's always
gross.
smiling. She's always
It is a
happy.
loaded thing that you're asking for the guesses, because then there will be a stack of things that's not the
Right.
pet peeve.
Or you're
and
gonna
gonna
pick
have
out
and then
things
you're going to
that,
make her
like, yeah.
tear herself apart. No, tell us what
Okay,
it is.
so
Button.
No, Jules actually sent it to me. So here, this is Jules.
Okay, here's my interpretation of the way you cough.
What?
So my coughing
You've been
is
coughing
what
a lot
irritates
lately.
her
You're
so
a
much.
long
It's
hauler.
like you're choking first,
Yeah.
and then you cough.
And then
Now I'm going to have to listen to this.
Oh God! Now I'm gonna have to
Play
really
it
pay
again so
attention
it's
to how
not
you
the sound.
cough. Oh my God!
so this is what irritates her forever.
Oh, yeah, that would be
It
annoying.
sounds like you're up chucking and then you cough.
So every time I cough, because
You're gagging.
I had COVID in beginning of January, and I have this lingering cough that I cannot get rid of. You know, I went to the doctor for it. They're like, all we can prescribe you is an inhaler that has a steroid in it. Hopefully, it'll go away. But I can't stop coughing. Like,
And when
so
you cough,
off
I didn't
air,
realize you're gagging, and
I
then
think you
you're
want to cough
coughing.
now. I can tell you're like thinking
I
about it
do.
now.
I want to turn my mic down just to
Sam,
cough.
Go ahead,
Did
let's hear
you-
your cough.
But
Go
can we
ahead,
hear your
go
actual
ahead,
cough?
let's hear it.
Because now you're thinking about it.
Oh,
That's
that
just a
sounds like a
cough.
wet
Oh,
cough.
dear.
That's what I'm doing.
That,
That's what I'm
wasn't,
doing.
that
It's
wasn't a
still
gag
contagious.
cough. That was
not
just a cough.
No.
Just got one of their speakers to the
Yeah.
speakers.
Everybody felt that
That's what
phlegm.
people want to hear. I know, but I
Surround
can't.
sound phlegm.
I
Wow.
can't help it. But yeah, so I guess I like clear my throat
And then you
before
cough.
I cough.
Sam,
I don't
did
know,
you?
but it really
Have you always
bothers
done
her.
this, or is it just since you had COVID that's driving
I
her
think-
crazy?
I think it's just COVID, isn't
she's
it?
listening. We'll see what she texts back. I think it's just since COVID. I don't know if this is like a normal thing that I always do.
Did you ask your doctor? I told you yesterday.
don't cough that much
I have a nebulizer at home from when I had
Right.
COVID.
No, I didn't need.
You didn't want your
And-
COVID germs up in there, right?
No,
Chase?
it's you don't reuse somebody else's mouthpiece. They have you hook it up to the machine. It's a disposable one every time. But ask your doctor if you're allowed to use an nebulizer. I'll give you mine.
Okay.
But then
Thank
she already
you.
saw a doctor and she...
They
the
just
doctor
told
gave
me
it-
It will
an
relieve.
inhaler.
What the doctor give her that?
It will
WebMD.
relieve her cough. Just ask your
Yeah,
doctor. I'm trying to help her.
WebMD.
But didn't she just
Poor
go to a
thing.
doctor?
I've never heard you gag and then cough, like go and then cough.
Yeah, it sounds like you're
I've
throwing
never
up.
heard you do the barf cough.
I don't know. I guess I do it too.
I think you're trying to work
Obviously,
up the
she knows
phlegm.
more because she spends more
I
time
think
with
that's
you.
it. I'm just trying to like get
Vibrate it
Make
off.
sure that when
Get it
you cough,
out.
it's going to be productive.
yes, and like ew.
Okay, get a spittoon for her.
Somebody
Sam.
said.
It's rodeo.
Somebody texted, yes, my hub's cough drives me nuts. So the cough is a thing.
But you got to give that person some grace. Do you think they really want to be
Oh,
doing
it's just
that?
since COVID.
You know,
That's what she said.
nobody wishes that they, could cough more.
Oh, can I
Nobody
tell
wants
you,
to do it.
There's a pet peeve
no,
that
I
came
just
to my
need to get
attention
out.
from our audience years ago. And every time that this probably came up 2006, every time this word comes up, I think of that segment we did on the Roula and Ryan show where this specific faction of employees are like, if one more person says it like this, Sam, say the word that is spelled REALTOR. Say that word.
Oh, I keep seeing it. I know. I don't say it right.
How do you say it?
Hold on. The normal way I would say it is realtor.
That's incorrect.
Yeah.
Realtor.
Yeah, why do we
It's
always say
realtor.
that? People do that a lot.
Realtors. They're not realtors.
They add
That's not
they
the
add
word.
a syllable.
It's
Realtors.
realtor. And there was a realtor that called in 2006.
And that's their biggest pet peeve.
Was like, if people will not stop saying it wrong.
Yes.
And I was like, what?
Yes.
How are they saying it?
Somebody was saying
Realtor.
there's a word. What was that word I couldn't say?
Oh, you could
What was it? Remember for prize picks? I was trying to say a word. We recorded it. But I can't,
Yeah.
Statistics.
oh, yeah, that's what it was.
You can't say statistics.
I can't say Cindy and Sydney without really thinking
And then you're
about
trying to
it.
ruin me on that. Now sometimes I'm like,
Cindy.
Cindy or Sydney?
Cindy. Realtors.
Come on, Eric, we'll do it like the old PBS, like, buh, and then you got to say whatever the second part of it. Arf. Barf.
I'm like, I think somebody wears boss. I don't know what that is.
Barbie. Okay, coming up next in the Celebrity Scoop. Oh, by the way, let me let you go to the listener line first because I'm sure y'all have stories to make us laugh. 713-278-VENT is the listener line number for you to tell us what your mate is driving you crazy about or what is the pet peeve. And coming up next, you know how the Super Bowl, I can't say that sometimes.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Had that offer from DoorDash, like you win everything on here. Or they pay you to give your opinion on something. There's another, you can watch television to make money again, and it has to do with the Oscars. I'll explain how to score some cash next in Scoop on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Move
movies, music, TV, and all things Hollywood.
Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop.
On KRBE.
All right, 2 program notes. Excuse me, actually 3 program notes.
Hey, you got
8
the
o'clock
Sam
this morning.
You got the Sam thing happening there.
Okay.
You got to add the cough.
Okay, so here's what we need you to know.
Wow, nice, Sam.
At 8 o'clock this morning, we're going to play the rodeo sounder that you need to be listening for between the hours of 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. to win tickets to the rodeo. And today's tickets are Jelly Roll.
Oh, he was the first to sell out the rodeo.
Well,
Sold out.
that could be really the shows change all the time, and Jelly Roll is coming here March 6th. So he announced his tour, and the first stop on his tour is the rodeo, and then he goes from there. So he counts Houston as his rodeo show. That's what he does. Okay. So that's happening at 8. The rodeo sounder that you need to be listening for, because if there are a lot of people that are going to miss it at 8, and then when it plays later, because it can play any time, they'll be like, "What was that?"
I think
like
you
the
can
other day,
figure
the
it
rodeo
out.
sounder was the Taylor Swift goat scream.
Oh,
And
yeah.
So if you're just listening to KRBE and you heard that randomness, you're like, "Why did that just play?"
And it's too late by the time you figure it out.
Right.
People are calling
it's like a
in.
secret club. Number 2 thing I want to tell you about. March is National Women's History Month. And we're thinking, okay, well, there are a lot of great women in history, but how about we take this opportunity to recognize some fantastic women of the Roula and Ryan Show listening audience?
Yeah, right here in H-Town. So if you have somebody in your life, could be your mom, could be your wife, could be a sister, anybody that really inspires you and you want to draw attention to them.
Coworker could be somebody that's just doing great things. Maybe somebody just they were a doctor and they helped your kid.
Yeah, drop us a call on the listener line, 713-278-VENT. Start off the call and say, hey, look, I want to spotlight somebody. And then I know I can put it right in that file.
You just make sure you say their name, because we had some people yesterday.
Oh, yeah. It's like when people say, I want to give my brother a shout out. And we're like, okay, what's their name? What's your brother's name? You got to say the name of the
don't
woman
say your
that
brother,
you want
because
to.
we're spotlighting women.
No, I'm just saying, right, but I'm just saying an example. Like we get texts all the time. Please say happy birthday to my brother or to my son or to my daughter. And they won't say the name of the birthday person.
Yeah.
They just want us to say the shout out to the
Clearly
birthday.
state their name.
And
So
then
713-278-VENT. That's the listener line.
820, and then Kevin and Audrey are going to do it as well.
So 820 is when we spotlight the woman that you called about. And then Kevin and Andre do it
But I
again
want to
afterwards.
start getting them going now, because I know once we start doing it, then that people will start
They'll flood the lines.
flooding the line. So I want to start getting call early.
So we'll start in March. Now, third thing I want to tell you guys, Olivia Rodrigo has a sold out show. She's going to be here on Tuesday, February 27. We have got tickets on Monday from 6 a.m. to midnight every single time we play an Olivia Rodrigo song. If you're caller 104, you're going to score tickets to the sold out show.
That's a hot show to get to.
So if you're-
Those tickets are expensive.
Yeah, if you try and get them like from scalpers.
And we're going to be at the show, of course. Laura's going to be there with H-Town Live, broadcasting from Toyota Center Tuesday night.
Yep.
We're going to be all over the Olivia Rodrigo show. So if you don't have tickets and you want them, 6 a.m. to midnight, anytime an Olivia Rodrigo song plays, it's your cue to call us. As soon as you hear the song start, you just start calling us.
Yep.
713-390-KRBE is our studio line. We want to make sure you have that in your contacts too, so you can easily win all the beautiful, amazing experiences that we have a chance to give you. Okay, now, how can you win money watching television? We're just streaming movies. The Oscars are about to happen, and one company wants to pay one person $2,000 to watch all 10 of the Best Picture nominees and predict which one's going to take Best Picture.
That's a lot of money, but I don't know if I could do
They're
it.
really long
They also
movies.
give you a 65-inch 4K television, and they give you $500 to DoorDash snacks and food
I'll do
while
it.
you're watching the movies.
You've sweetened the pot.
Like Oppenheimer, Ryan says it's boring, so I'm like,
Dude, I love history.
3.5 hours?
I thought it was boring as hell.
Oscars are going to air live on Sunday, March the 10th at 7 o'clock on ABC 13. And the 10 movies are Poor Things. You're poor. No,
You're
that
so
was a
poor.
different one. That was a different show.
What was that one?
That's not Inventing Anna.
Yeah, that's what that was.
You're poor. You look poor. Okay, no. Poor Things, Past Lives, Oppenheimer, Maestro, Killers of the Flower Moon, The
That was
Holdovers, Barbie, The Zone of Interest, American Fiction, Anatomy of a Fall. You have to watch all of those movies in their entirety and really pay attention, and then predict which one you think is going to be the winner for $2,000, a 65-inch 4K television, and $500 gift card to DoorDash. If you would like to apply for this, go to testcasinos.com, and the applications close on March the 3rd.
We should do this for our show. Like, you have to listen the whole week and then give us a report at the end.
Oh,
And you
okay.
win
But
something.
only good reports. reports. No bad
I don't
stuff.
want to hear it. I'm torn down enough.
No
They're going to
criticism.
figure out all of our pet peeves
Well, this
and be
segment
like,
sucked.
you do this, you do
I
that.
don't need a critic right
You only
now.
have to say what you liked.
Yes.
And the list is so short.
Most people don't get to listen to the whole
No, they don't.
show. Most people have things to do in their lives.
You know, in the early days of the Roula and Ryan show, Raw Feed, which is the show after the show, we used to invite raw feeders into the studio to be on it with us. And one woman came in here and said she listens every single day to every single minute of our show, from the time we crack the mic at 6 to the time we turn it off.
What do you think? We got maybe 10 people do that or 100 people?
Yeah, I don't know how many. She's in
The
a small
whole show
percentage,
from
but it's
6 to
pretty
10?
awesome
We
'cause she
appreciate
knows
if
a
you
lot of
listen
our
any
stories.
amount of time.
I know. In my mind, I think people listen like 30 minutes at a time, 15, 20 minutes.
Hey,
They
man,
have
if
to
you
go
have a
places.
10-minute commute, you're lucky, but also that's sad because you don't get to hear all the fun.
Well, you
You're missing out on a
listen
lot
to
of
the
fun
podcast.
things. This is a fun party.
Put the podcast on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Roula and Ryan Show on KRBE with what's going down in H-Town.
There's going to be some bad traffic this weekend around the Galleria. TxDOT is closing all southbound main lanes of 610 West Loop at the 59 or 69 Southwest Freeway beginning tonight at 9 o'clock, and it's going to be staying closed all the way until 5 a.m. Monday morning. Rodeo Cook-Off is happening today and tomorrow. Today's hours are noon to 11. Tomorrow's hours are 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. And adults 13 and over, tickets are $25. Children 3 to 12 are $10. Anybody under that is free. Tickets include a plate of sliced brisket with beans and chips. You get to see concerts at the Garden Stage, live music at the Saloon, and admission to the Carnival. Yesterday, a Houston company made history. Houston's Intuitive Machines, they landed a lunar lander on the moon. The first privately owned spacecraft to touch down on the moon in over 50 years.
It
It's
didn't look
been
very clear in
52
the
years.
shot. I'm like, the one that we did in 1960, whatever, looks a lot better.
I didn't see
Really?
They were showing a comparison on X or Twitter.
It's
whatever
it's
call
my
it.
understanding this is like solar powered. The Nova C vehicle will only have about 7 days of sunlight to generate power for its payloads, and then it's expected to shut down when the south pole of the moon is overtaken by darkness. So they're only getting really a week of
So
info.
it's taking stuff and then
Transmitting
come
it back here, yeah.
But
No,
are
it's
they-
not coming back. No.
Not bringing any samples?
It's going to stay there
It'll be
on the
space
moon.
junk.
It'll be space
And
junk.
then Sandra Bullock and George Clooney get hit by it.
Oh, yeah.
Movie Gravity.
That was a weird movie.
I like that
Space
movie
junk.
Gravity, but it was completely implausible. And we've talked to Scott Kelly, the astronaut. He's like,
yeah.
that can't happen. There's different orbits.
And then didn't Matt Damon do the same thing?
That was The Martian.
But didn't he have to do the same thing when he got into space? He had like,
Is that where he
Take a
did that
fire
funny
extinguisher.
dance? and
Oh,
then
yeah.
did
He
jokes?
used a lunar
It's a
lander.
musical, right?
yeah, it was nominated for a
Comedy musical.
That was not a comedy.
It was nominated for the comedy musical category of the Golden Globes.
Hey, can we do anybody listening coming up?
Actually, we're going to go around the table
We're
because
gonna
I want
do
to make
that?
sure we play Phoenix's rodeo song.
Oh, yeah.
It is Cook-Off Weekend. Phoenix years ago gave us a fantastic gift that we get to play every rodeo season. In case you missed it or you want to hear it again, the rodeo song is next on the Roula and Ryan
And
Show.
the rodeo sounder.
Oh, yeah, we're going to preview that
Yep.
too, so you know what to be listening for Jelly Roll tickets on KRBE.